Hello, today I wanted to share with you what's inside my box. I know there's a lot of videos of what's inside my bag, but this right here, I bought this box at Michael's a while back, and I like to keep all my essential tools for scrapbooking. So when I go to a crop, they're all there. Or if I want to scrapbook in my living room, I could just bring all my tools with me. So I like this little box. I love turquoise, so it was a pretty color. First of all, I have my chenille scissors. Right here it says get crafty. Then I have my Cuttle Bee, the one with the Teflon, so it doesn't really get sticky if you're cutting stickers and whatnot. I have this One Canoe 2 roller stamp that has just like hearts and squigglies, zeros, these little clovers, and a bunch of other designs. My favorite is the little squiggly lines. Then, because I do take it to crops, I have this iPhone adapter for that. Once you put it in, it's a little fan because we set up and we usually get hot. And then my remote control, again, because I take this box to crops, it's a good way for me not to lose my remote to take pictures, because we do take a lot of pictures. Just a gold washi. My sand eraser, this small acrylic block. Most of the stamps will fit on this. There are some times where they're a bigger stamp, but sometimes I bring another acrylic block. Most of the time I don't. This Cheers stamp, and I plan on rotating what's actually in the box. What I was working on, I always can use Cheers because we go to the bars a lot. And then I have this alt new stamp. This is just a date stamp, and I like it. Not only does it look like a typewriter, but it has this blank space. So, you know, so many times you can only, this goes from 2010 through 2020, and after that it's like, well, I can't use it. Or if you are scrapbooking old things, it doesn't fit. But this one actually has a blank spot, so I really like that. And then I got this at Michael's, and I think it was like $3. But again, it has like different little things. This one has an arrow, but it has little squiggly lines. I love this one. It's a squiggly with a heart. And then there's just different sayings. This says best day ever and other miscellaneous things. Then I have a spoon. This is for when I bring my embossing powder. I used it one time and I just stuck it in here. And then you can always use a sponge brush. Here is my glue pen. This is Martha Stewart. This is pretty old, but it still works. Then a small little stapler. Right now there's green staples in it. And then this little staple box has other different colors. There's turquoise, red, purple, blue. Another sponge brush. Then I have my cleaning pad. It's well used. Oh, it can always use that around. And here is a hole punch by We Are Memory Keepers. I had previously bought the Crocodile because I wanted the hole to be able to cut through the plastic page protectors. But then after I bought that, I seen they have just a hole punch, and I really like it. And I think the hole is a lot bigger than the Crocodile. So well worth the cost, and I think I got it at Joann's with the coupon, so it was even better. Then I have my fuse tool. I use it sometimes, but not often enough, along with the ruler that goes along with that. And then I just have a bunch of ink. I probably have too many inks in here, but what I was working on before, I needed the green and the red, and then I just put all my stays on in there. Then I have, you know, a brown and a lighter brown. Then I have all these brilliants. This is gold, white, and platinum, and they work well on stamping directly onto pictures. And then I have just a regular stamp cleaner, and then I have my Stays On stamp cleaner. And I used to have a couple of sheets of stamps in here, but it looks like I took them out for some reason. But this is what I carry. It's mostly pretty much the basic needed tools when I go places, and of course I bring way too much more when I go, but doesn't everybody? Well, thank you for watching my video, and I hope I inspired you to put a toolbox together for your future crops. Thank you.